several irregularities in its conduct of tabulating the results of the certificates of canvass from our many volunteers all over the country. One of these is the report of the Provincial Board of Canvassers of the Laguna Canvassing Unit, which had requested formally COMELEC to be given the authority to reconvene the PBOC in order to correct discrepancies in the manually uploaded election results and the results appearing in the Provincial Certificate of Canvass of Laguna. In the said report, precinct number 13423 in the town of Rizal, Laguna, listed 12 votes consistently for each Senators Alan Peter Cayetano, Francis Escudero, and Gringo Honasan, and 9 votes consistently each for Senator Marcos, Representative Leni Robredo, and Senator Antonio Trillanes. We have also noticed an unusual high number of undervotes in this election. To clarify, an undervote is an instance where the voter did not select any candidate and no vote will then be counted. An overvote, on the other hand, is an instance where a voter shaded more than the allowed number of candidates in a particular position, and as such, no vote will be counted for that position. We have collated unusually high percentages of undervotes for the vice presidential race in all parts of the country, from regions 1 to the National Capital Region and all the way to Region 13 and the ARM. Overall, there were more than, this is the latest, no? There are now more than, or exactly 3,326,640 undervotes, meaning these voters did not make any choice for the vice presidential position. Please note that the 2016 elections had a higher voter turnout than the 2010 and 2013 elections at 83%. More than 7,000 precincts even registered voter turnout of 90 to 100%, which included several overseas precincts and the ARM. Not to mention that the vice presidential race is hotly contested. This makes the high undervote turnout in the VP race rather irregular. We have in our possession other evidence of irregularities, which we are still collating and verifying. We will make them public as soon as we get the clearance. We would like to thank everyone who have been helping us in this campaign, especially those who are risking their lives just to give us vital information on the conduct of the elections, especially in the Mindanao and ARM regions. Rest assured that we will not stop until the true will of the people prevails in this election. I'm ready for your questions. Thank you.
Sir, what do you plan to do after this? Would you like to raise this to the COMELEC or?
Yes, of course, by tomorrow, early afternoon, we are filing a strongly worded demand letter to COMELEC regarding the opening of the system for a system audit, because a system audit will finally put to rest whether or not it's only the question mark changed to Enya that they tampered with, or there was something else. No, we have it from our IT experts that the only way to determine that is through a system audit. And we will be filing that with COMELEC tomorrow afternoon, early afternoon.
What time, sir?
Between 1 and 2 in the afternoon.
Sir, I understand the PPCRB is nearing its completion. It's about 96, almost 97% in its quick count. Are you still optimistic that with this, makakahabol pa ba, sir, yung numbers?
Well, I would like to, if you may interject some correction there, because based on our tally, and this is based on official certificates of canvass, 92.59% of the certificates of canvass that we have canvassed internally. That is 100 COCs out of 108 COCs. The vote of BBM is 13,506,005. The vote of Congressman Lenny is 13,343,009. The difference is 117,939. This is as of 3/4 this afternoon. And that's why we are optimistic that we will still win this election.
Another question?
Attorney, your reaction lang po with regards po dun sa camp ni Congresswoman Lenny Robredo. Sabi nila kahit i-add up yung ibang votes is considered na sila pa rin talaga yung winner. What can you say?
Sa unofficial results. Problema, yung unofficial results, walang kwenta yan sa canvas. You cannot even use the unofficial results to compare the unofficial results with these official COCs. Yan yung problema natin. Kaya, to answer your question earlier, if we are still optimistic, considering that in the unofficial results, Lenny's and the PPCRB is about to end, no? Its tally. In fact, if I remember right, PPCRB Chairman De Villa announced last night that they should stop already, no? But this is what we have been saying from the very beginning. I don't know if you remember, the first time we called for the stopping of the transparency server or the canvas of the PPCRB is we might be placed in a very, very difficult position that should they 100% finish the canvas in the PPCRB, and the result is candidate A won, and then in the official canvas, candidate B won. This will be very confusing, and this will be very, very dangerous. It's either PPCRB count is wrong, or the count of the National Board of Canvassers is wrong. So what do we do? So I am just relieved that last night, Chairman Tita De Villa already announced that they will ask COMELEC that they should stop canvassing or counting. Thank you.
Next question.
Thanks for good afternoon. Sir, will you participate dun sa congressional inquiry dun sa hash code in campaign?
Yes, our legal team will be there, although we were not formally invited, but I think the senator was invited, and we will make representations there. We will be there in the JSOC on Thursday. No more?
Sir, based on what you told us earlier, you're over 100,000 votes ahead of Kong Lenny.
Yes.
Pero ilang percentage po yung naiiwan doon? And would you think makakahabol siya on the data that you have?
Makakahabol sino?
Si Kong Lenny.
Uh,
Data that you have.
It's still too early to say right now. No, as I've said, this constitutes 100 COCs out of 108 COCs. So I don't know the numbers in the remaining. Okay?
COCs na
Yes,
natitira.
yes.
There are
Okay?
No questions?
Thank
for
you.
coming.
Thank you. Salamat.